are going to be learning the basics of cones. In some other programs, you may hear them referred to as carves because we're carving space, but I'm going to be referring to them as cones. If you don't know what a cone is, to get mathematical and geometry on you, it's a circular base with a triangle on top that's rotated 360 degrees. So think of an ice cream cone, like a sugar or waffle cone. I'm going to do this exercise to begin with the flag with the silk rolled so that you can really see what the pole is doing, because that's the most important part. I don't want the silk to get in the way. We're going to start at a right slam, so that right hand is under at the tab, left hand is over at the bottom stopper. I'm in a nice strong shoulder hip angle. We're going to go to our first count, which is 8 and. My left hand is going to come down to my left shoulder. My right arm is going to push out. It's going to be pretty straight. If I were to draw a box around myself, my top tip is pointing to that front right corner. Notice my elbow is dropped down. I don't have this like weird on top, but I'm really pulling down with that flag. From here, I'm going to push the flag to be coming straight in front of me to the 45. Left hand is going to push down to my belly button. Right hand is straight forward. If I were to pull my right hand up, I would come to a right shoulder. So notice the flag is splitting my body in half. I'm not off to the side, off to the side, straight in front. This is going to be count 1, or our first angle. From here, we're going to take that right hand and pull it around. Left hand is now in line with my left hip. Right hand is in line with my left shoulder. Again, I could bring the flag back to right shoulder pretty easily, but I'm going to push across. We call this our first Z angle because it makes a Z. This is count 1 and. From here, I'm going to take my left hand and pull it around. Right hand's going to come back over my head. I want my left arm to be in line with the bottom of my sternum. So from the side, we should be here. Right arm is not completely straight. Elbow has a little bit of a bend in it. But again, I could pull this back to right shoulder pretty easily. So this is count 2, angle 2. From here, I'm gonna pull flat. This is gonna come through my chin. This will be 2 and. This one should be pretty easy. The center of the pole is in line with my chin. From here, I'm gonna push straight down in front of me. This is gonna be angle 3. My left hand is just above my forehead. My right arm is in line with my belly button. And we should be here. So again, this is 3. We're gonna hit our next Z picture frame. So my left arm is kind of boxed out above my head. Right arm, my right hand is in line with my left hip. This will be 3 and then we'll come slicing across our toes to 4, which is back where we started. So the main counts of cones are 1, straight to the front, pitched forward, 2, towards the back, and 3, to the front, and 4. Now, one thing that we really want to pay attention to on cones is when we're doing that bottom cone, that both hands are doing the work. We don't want this to be just the right arm and the left hand is staying on the left side of our body. We want that left hand to cross and come back. So I'm going to do these angles from the other sides and also to the back. So I'm going to be facing the right first. So again, if I'm using my parking stripe as a guide, my flag should be parallel to that. So I have, this is count 8, or our last count. This will be 8 and. 1 and. 2 and. 3 and. 4. One more time again. I have and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. To the back. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more time again. And down to the left, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Last time, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So now that we understand our basic positions, we are going to go through those in a series of counting structures. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go through them in hard fours. So we're going to hit and hold, hit and hold, hit and hold, hit and hold through every single one of those positions. So we'll do that in hard fours. Then we will do it in hard twos. So it'll just be hit, hold, hit, hold, hit, hold. We'll go through smooth twos. So we'll take 2 counts to get to each position. Then we will go through sharp ones, which is we're just really squeezing on each and every count. Then we'll go through smooth ones, and then we'll take it full tempo, which means that we're thinking about those and counts, but we're not really stopping there. We're really focusing on 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take you through an exercise that we will work on. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7 sharp fours and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 2, 3, 4 and 4, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 2, 3, 4 and 6, 2, 3, 4 and 7, 2, 3, 4 and 8, 2, now in twos and 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Smooth twos and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, third and fourth, now in ones and 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, smooth it out and 1, 2, 3, back 4, flat 5, down 6, 7, one more time and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full out and 1, up 2, down 3, cross 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to do the whole exercise again, but I'm going to do it with full out counting, and I'm also going to have the silk out so you can see what that looks like. So again, the pattern is hard fours, hard twos, smooth twos, hard ones, smooth ones, and then we'll do it full out, the full tempo. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11, 12 and third, fourth, fifth, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11, 12 and third, fourth, now in twos and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, smooth it out and 1, hit 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, third and fourth, fifth sharp ones and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, back 4, 5, 6, now it's fast and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, repeat 1, back 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. And we have successfully learned our cones. This is the very basics of the cone exercise. We'll add that around and start doing some around the world where we do it to corners and we turn and we have body underneath it. But those are the basic mechanics.